What's up everybody, and welcome to another edition of AGR's Pop Culture Reviews. And I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a while, but I've been kind of remodeling things around the studio just to make things a little bit better in terms of the quality of the videos, and as you all know, that takes a little bit of time. The other thing too is that I have a virtual treasure trove of items that I still haven't gotten to review. Some of the things that have been sent to me a long time ago, so I had to go back and catalog things and really categorize them and see what I have still left to review. So it kind of goes without saying, but I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews in a very short amount of time, so just bear with me guys. So in any event, today I have something really cool for you, and it's something that I actually was wanting to review for a while but forgot that I completely had it. Kotobukiya has always been a favorite manufacturer for me, and we have something pretty awesome today. If you've been watching the reviews for a while, you know how much I love Kotobukiya Bishojo statues. So today we're going to be reviewing Kotobukiya's Superman Rebirth 1/10 scale ArtFX statue. Let's take a closer look. So as you already know, and some of you have been collecting these figures for a while, Kotobukiya started with a 1/10 line in the Marvel Universe, mostly with the Avengers, and this is kind of Kotobukiya's answer to the fans, and essentially what they wanted was DC collectibles in the 1/10 scale. Now almost immediately when I took this out of the package I was really excited. The head sculpt is brilliant, and obviously it's inspired by the new Superman Rebirth style, which is awesome guys, you gotta read that comic. I love the head sculpt here. I especially love the chiseled face. The eyes and the brow in particular are very well defined, and it gives this Superman a little bit more menacing look, which obviously looks pretty cool. The upper torso of this statue is also incredibly detailed, especially when it comes to the muscular structure. I mean, Superman's been working out, clearly. But what's most important is the stance. It does have a commanding presence. Now it is in 1/10 scale, so it's significantly smaller than other statues, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have incredible presence. I especially love the way they shaded certain parts of the suit. It looks great and gives us this real sense of three-dimension. And of course we have that beautiful House of L symbol S, which looks fantastic and really pops out at you. Now the lower half of this figure is also very impressive, and something that I don't think is emphasized too much in other statues, which it looks like they really went in that direction this time. The quad muscles look fantastic. I'm glad that they really emphasized those muscles because again, the stance is everything, and that definitely has to do with the way the legs come out. Here it looks fantastic. The shading again only complements that because it really brings out those muscles and the muscular structure, which is awesome guys. They did a really great job here. Now ever since the new comic came out, the Superman Rebirth, there's been a little bit of controversy in the suit, particularly with his boots. I know that it's a little bit jarring not to see them in the traditional red color, but it doesn't mean that they don't look good. A lot of people have commented that Superman looks like he's wearing long johns essentially, or like a onesie. But I think they are still a little bit jarring, but it doesn't look bad overall. The little red line kind of divides it to make sure that you see that they are boots and it's part of a separate entity of the costume, so to speak. Now easily one of the best things about this piece is definitely the costume, particularly with the overall coloring and especially the sculpt. It looks fantastic, the folds look great, and it does really emphasize the statue overall in terms of its presence because of the way that it's flowing in the wind. And what I also recommend, and this is something that I don't say with all pieces, but if you can display this with a mirrored back, is it's gonna look epic, and you really want to reflect this guys because it looks awesome. Now if all the things that I've shown you up to this point haven't impressed you yet, the coolest thing about this piece is definitely the base. Now, it is super thin, it is razor thin, I'm talking millimeters, but in those millimeters it makes such a statement. The cool thing about this piece is that again, it is magnetized, so the bottom of the feet of the Superman statue has magnets, and let me tell you, they are very strong. But most importantly, I love the thinness of this base, the small profile. Most importantly, it's black, so it really contrasts well with the suit, and it has that beautiful S, which looks fantastic guys. You know, I remember when they sent this to me a long time ago, how very unimpressed I was, and I thought it was just another Superman statue. And this is why it's so important to go through your loot guys when they send you things, because my initial impressions were completely wrong. This is an incredible statue, even at 1/10 scale. You definitely should get this if you're a Superman fan, and I can easily categorize this as a Holy Grail piece. It is awesome, I can't wait for the Batman, and hopefully they'll make a Wonder Woman. Now before I go, I just want to thank the folks over at Mountain Man Comics for sending this wonderful piece over for review. Alright everybody, so that's my official review of the KOTOBUKIYA ARTFX 110 scale statue of Superman Rebirth. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next AGR's Pop Culture Reviews.